What's going on, everybody? Neo Synapse, and you are inside the Synaptic. Welcome to another guide I'm doing. This is for weapon mastery, skill point allocation. Um, it can be difficult to wisely spend your skill points, and I'm sure there are various schools of thought as to how one should spend your skill points. So I'm just going to give you mine. Okay, I'm going to do this based on my troller here, but the same premise can be used for, I'm sure, any role. Okay, it's in my movement mode here. Since I'm a troll, I want all the power regen I can get, so I'm getting all these breakout mastery type skill points. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but that's just the way I roll, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, the main premise here, the main theme here is know your role. What is the most important stat for your role? Normally you would say vitalization for a troll, but I would disagree for tunes that are above like 100, 101 CR. Why? Because the gear has so much vite that you almost don't need a lot of the especially the second tier vite that's in the trees. Okay, so you want to get your critical healing. That's your most important thing. Then vite. Anyway, I chose shield for my weapon mastery. Shield into dual pistol. So what you want to do? I did the shield weapon mastery into we call it dual pistol first, but if you're not sure what you're doing, I would suggest you go into every tree first and just spend the first 4 skill points so that you can open up the first tier of innates in whichever tree has vitalization in the first tier of innates. That'll be the 0 of 3, 1, 2 of 3. The second tier has 0 of 6. So you want to go with the one with 0 of 3 and get those. But anyway, for weapon mastery, you want to spend 20 skill points in order to open up the weapon mastery ability. And when you hover over it, it'll let you know which specific abilities you need to get in order to open it. Because even if you spend 20, but you didn't get all the requisite powers that they're asking for, it will not open up weapon mastery. So you have to be aware of that. So get those, and be aware too, some of the wording is weird. Like, they'll say that you need this ability, but you'll already have that ability just from being inside that tree already. So you'll be looking around for the name of a power, or an ability rather, and you already have it. So once you spend the 20, you will open up weapon mastery. You'll get weapon mastery, and then you go all the way down, and at the very bottom of the tree there are 4 innates that you can get. And for the troll, obviously you want the vitalization one, so you spend another 3 skill points in that. So you do, like for me, shield is my first weapon, and you're going into dual pistol. So after you do shield, you're going to dual pistol, and you do the same thing. You open up 20, the ones, especially the ones that they require you to have in order to open it up. And you go all the way down, you get the vitalization, and then you must go back into shield, your initial weapon, and buy the ability. So here we go. For me, in dual pistols, I want the that magnum shot. That's the one I really want. So I will buy that. And this is the only mastery that I'll be using as a troll. And I'm trying to conserve on skill points. So yeah. So once you have all your weapon mastery set, and you've gone into the other trees and gotten the trees with the vite in the top tier of innates, then you can go into the other trees that have vite going down in the in the first 4 powers there. The single file powers, the ones going vertically, and get those. And you can get the trees that have Dom in the first row of innates as well, dominance. So dominance is also important for a troll. Other than that, I mean, it's really up to you if you want to spend the other points in power or health in order to make up the 20 for the weapon mastery, then you can do that. I mean, the goal is you want to, because of those big innates at the bottom, you really want to get weapon mastery and everything. So you really need to work on your skill points. Weapon mastery is all about skill points, guys. You really have to get it up there. I only have 150 or 152 now. When I was doing this, I think I had 151. But there are guys out there with 183. And now with this new DLC, there, I think, what, 4 or 5 skill points are available to get. And then the seasonal's coming out. So there are opportunities for you guys to get skill points. And I know it's really tedious. That's why I have 150 and not much higher. Because I really don't like grinding all that much. It's not as bad as farming, or for me personally, PvP. I'm not a fan of it, but it's up there. Anyway, so let's recap. Okay, you want to go through all your trees, and whichever tree has Vite in the first tier of innates, you spend enough skill points just to open up that tier and get that Vite. Actually, before that, you want to get whichever trees have the critical power, and then the Vite. Until first tier of innates, that's it. After that, you start on your weapon mastery. Mine was shield into dual pistol, so I went to shield. You look on the weapon mastery node itself, and it will tell you which powers you need to get. You don't need to get any powers more than that. Alright, so don't fill up every weapon slot, every weapon skill point thing they got there to make the 20, because you could be getting innates with those. So only get those that are necessary, and then get the innates you need for your role, and then finish off the 20 skill the 20 skill points you need with innates that you want. Open up weapon mastery, go all the way to the bottom, and get the innate for your role. Then you go to the second weapon in your weapon mastery combo, and you can do the same thing there. Come back to the first weapon and buy the actual weapon mastery combo. Once you do that, it's pretty much cake after that. You can do whatever you want, but I would suggest that you find the trees that have Vite in the first 4, and or the trees that have Dom in the first tier of innates. And then you get your hands on those. And then try to get as close to the next weapon mastery as you can once you've done that, depending on how many skill points you have, obviously. Some people will have way more than enough, and some people won't have enough. That's the nature of the beast, guys. Anyway, I hope you found the video informative. Let me know what you think about weapon mastery. Really, I'm loving it, man. I really am. The power is so much better. I don't feel like I'm just a battery anymore as a troll. I feel like I can do something. You know, it's not a lot of damage. It's a lot more than I was doing before, and at the same time, I'm not running out of power, pushing power. Assuming I'm running with another weapon mastery or a weapon mastery group. Right? Quick thing for DPSing, know your role again. You want the critical attacks and critical attack chances and critical attack damage skill points. And then I would go precision before I go might if you're doing the whole weapon mastery thing, because weapon mastery is precision damage. The name of the game here is critical attack chance and damage, guys. After that, you get straight into your role. I'm sorry. The name of the game is criticals. So whatever your critical heals, critical attack, chance of damage, critical power heal, whatever the case is, get those. Get into your role. Get your weapon mastery. And that's pretty much it, guys. As far as pulling off the weapon mastery combos themselves, I've tried a few, and the timing is different for all of them, only because the way that you do it isn't about when you release the power. It's about when the attack does the damage. So that's the trick. Know when the final movement in your combo does the damage. When it does the damage, that's when you hit your next power. Not right after, not right before, right on. Don't think about it like clipping. You gotta um, hit out the combo, and when the damage hits, as it hits at the same time, you do your power, and you'll see this flashing thing around you. Actually, anybody who's around you will see it, so they'll know if you're messing up or not. I think I messed up this first one here when I tried to do it. Oh, I'm just showing what my tick went up to. Look at that, 259. Alright, so let's see what my weapon mastery here is, the combo. Alright, hold range 4 times. There it is. Alright, that's the combo. Now to get the bonus, that was wrong. To get the bonus, you have to do it right on time. There you go. When the damage hits, you do the power and you get the bonus. The bonus for DPSs is more damage, and the bonus for trolls is the power cost is lower. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it again. I'll be putting out more videos. Check you guys later.